welcome to Maximize Living Impact Videos. We're really looking to impact your practice in an amazing and powerful way. We don't want you to be just stuck in a paradigm of chiropractic that isn't working, a paradigm overall as a profession that hasn't worked in a really long time. Instead, we want you to be a driving force in healthcare. There's one very powerful way to do that, and that's through what we call whole health. So early on in my career, I was an upper cervical chiropractor and getting phenomenal results and couldn't imagine adjusting below C2. Ultimately, I moved towards corrective care with CBP and then into Pedibond and the clear work, and enjoyed that even more, understanding more about the whole health approach to the spine. However, as time went on and as we moved into modern society here, like we're dealing with today, and people are, for example, not getting any vitamin D. So you see all this research out there on how a lack of vitamin D leads to cancer, leads to heart disease, leads to suffering in the immune system and autoimmune disease. You start to see those those articles coming out. We look at the impact of poor omega-3 fatty acid balance, and so we have too many 6s to 3s and all the disease and suffering that creates. We see what happens from a sedentary lifestyle, and probably one of the greatest problems that we face today, which is toxicity, that we're so overexposed now to plastics and toxins and all the poisons that are in anything from our foods to our household appliances to our carpeting and walls. And so we're at a point now where we're just so darn toxic, you can't metabolize it, and that's leading to disease and all types of thyroid and glandular issues and everything else. And so we're now at this point where there's so many hazards. And so we correct the spine, open up the nerve supply, and give the body its best chance to deal with all these problems. Too little vitamin D, fatty acid imbalances, we're toxic, we're not exercising. The adjustment certainly gives you your best chance, but there's so much riding against people now to allow them to be well. We've seen you need a more whole health approach. You've got to address some of these other areas. And again, as an old upper cervical guy, I really resisted that at first. I'm like, I'm going to move the bone, and the body's going to be able to resist and heal. However, more and more we see people just succumbing to just how poor a lifestyle is today. So we have the 5 essentials to whole health. We really can address with people all the different areas, and we're getting unbelievable results in 2 different ways. One is the health problems that just seem to not go away anymore, just due to these other factors, are going away. Additionally, people's lives are just transforming. They're losing weight, they're getting into exercise, they're feeling better, they're getting off their antidepressant medication due to this whole health process. But the other factor is this, that it's also relevant. As we talk to the community and to our patients about the other essentials beyond maximum nerve supply, people want us. They desire us. We're the most exciting office in the community, because when you look at things like our 5 essentials, which is number 1, maximize mind. So we're dealing not only with the principles of chiropractic that people need to understand in order to follow a good lifestyle, but we're looking at depression, so which is really a healthy brain, and we're looking at a healthy outlook too. You look at essential number 2, which is maximize nerve supply. That's the chiropractic component. Essential number 3, we get into nutrition. And as you look at things like weight loss, like supplementation, like vitamin D, as you look at things like the right omega fats and just things like the recipes necessary to eat this way and still enjoy eating, people love it. They come in droves as you apply these, again, other mechanisms of whole health. We look, of course, at the last 2 essentials, which is number 4, which is really the science behind why exercise is so good for you, is that it's maximizing oxygen and lean muscle. Oxygen and lean muscle are 2 major factors in somebody's overall health. And then finally, minimizing toxins. Again, probably the greatest scourge mankind faces today is their toxic environment and the toxins they're surrounded with in virtually everything they do. Because you take this whole health approach, you really are managing everything for the patient. So the concept here then is you got to become great at them. We actually at Maximize Living certify our doctors in these essentials so they can say truly they're the best. We also reach out to other experts that are out there around the world who come in and provide information for us. Never losing sight that the core essential certainly is chiropractic, essential number 2, maximizing nerve supply. Then, of course, our offices now, not only are they the busiest in chiropractic, but they're the most relevant. Whether it's a church or a business or a gym, school systems, everybody seems to want to work with us. Global systems like governing bodies for Olympic teams, like the Colorado Rapids, mixed martial arts, the U.S. martial arts, everyone's interested in working with us for one real reason. We are dealing with whole health with these 5 essentials, something everybody knows they need at this day and age. And of course, we're equipped to do it. We have all the talks together, we have all the materials together, the books, the videos, everything they could use to take advantage of maximize living, the chiropractic approach to whole health, which is truly, really the only healthcare system that's out there. Certainly the one we have now doesn't work. It's disease care. By taking a whole health approach, you truly bring healthcare to people and once again become not irrelevant, but a driving force in healthcare.